Okay, there's been about 4 weeks that have passed since my previous update. Um, Basically, I went on sick. We found okay, we found another issue with the peer review system. Basically, again, like the previous issue where if one of us isn't there, we can still do a push. If one of us just disappears, and in my case, got sick and hospitalized for a few weeks, the entire thing comes to a standstill. Which basically meant nothing was pushed or committed for 3 weeks. Obviously, that didn't happen because of that's not a feasible working strategy, and yes, the world has to go on. And the issue is I have a backlog now of 3 weeks of review. And there's much depressing there. So basically, they revert back to just developer controlling the other developer literally just pushing to production for his own code. He doesn't care. He just pushes it and commits it to production. Which is fine, but it's such an archaic. We're back to square one. I think when I get back, we're gonna. I haven't quite returned yet. I'll probably have one more day. Probably one more update after this. But this is just This is what I just got updated by a phone call through. So currently, all the submissions, all the commits, he manually did himself, and all the submissions I did. So yeah, that's where it is currently. It's not active. So it shows you. Well, it actually shows you the issue. In hindsight, it's what's the chances of me not being able to turn up for 3 weeks or something? Turns out, pretty high. And the reason and the effect of that is actually quite substantial. Nothing gets pushed. So, yeah, there's a fun system. So, right now I'm just trying to think of a strategy. I feel like going with more. Well, honestly, since there's only 2 of us. If it was a 3-person job, you have redundancy. You have a 30% redundancy. But because there's only 2 of us, there is no redundancy. If one of us is gone, we're gone. So, a solution is hire another person. At least if you know it's going to be a long-term exit. In my case, I actually didn't know that. I didn't realize it until the doctor came in 4 days later saying, "Yep, you're not allowed to do any work for 2 weeks." I was like, "What?" But yeah, that was fun, to say the least. I hope this makes sense, and yeah, I still do highly recommend though this type of system in the workplace because it does pick up the small errors. It just I'll give you the update when I get back. I think I've got a couple of days of work still on me before my journal's due, so I'll probably have an update before then. Thank you.